Welcome to another year of Christmas at the Tennessee Residence. Christmas tours of Tennessee's home are a beloved holiday tradition that guests from around the state and around the world have come to cherish. Through the 2024 theme, Tender Tennessee Christmas, guests are immersed in the timeless traditions that capture Christmases of Tennessee's past and present. There's nothing quite like Christmas time in Tennessee. The hallmark of our traditions are rooted in a rich heritage of hospitality, volunteerism, music, and faith. Each room in the residence celebrates what makes Tennessee unique: her awe-inspiring natural beauty, her gift of music and artistry shared with the world, and her volunteer spirit that spurs us to love our neighbor as ourselves. It is a joy for Bill and me to open the doors of the residence. We hope as you join us on the tour, you'll see the fingerprints of God throughout the decor and be reminded of the time-honored traditions steeped in faith that define Christmas in Tennessee. As you enter Tennessee's historic home, you are greeted by an impressive Steinway grand piano serenading guests with the joyful sounds of the season. The foyer pays homage to the symbols of Tennessee with the regal state flower, the iris, and the state bird, the mockingbird, delicately placed throughout the room. The Bible to the left is open to Psalm 145, verse 5, which speaks of the glorious splendor of Christ's majesty. The magnificent tree in the center of the room is topped with angels, celebrating the miracle of heaven coming to earth. The Holy Trinity, Father, Son, and Spirit, are symbolized by the three trees in the center of the room adorned with radiant purple, symbolic of the King of Kings leaving his heavenly home to dwell among us. This grandiose room boasts a nativity scene to the left, as well as an original Fontanini nativity collection outside on the back porch. Hospitality is on full display as the lavish table in the dining room is ornately set to emphasize the iris, a symbol of our state's effortless beauty, and to help recall cherished memories of gathering with family and friends. The spirit of hospitality continues with the grand tree near the windows full of generous gifts to share with loved ones. Atop the buffet to the right sits a serene nativity, causing us to consider Christ coming to earth. Handwritten lyrics from Tennessee native Amy Grant, co-author of the adored Christmas song Tennessee Christmas, are on display as you exit the room. As you continue down the hallway, you'll notice an exquisite gingerbread house replica of the Tennessee Residence, generously donated by the Peabody Hotel in Memphis. The feeling of a warm embrace from loved ones during the holiday season is evoked in the governor's office. Classic familiar tones of the season, red and green, are found throughout the room, instilling a sense of nostalgia of an old-fashioned Christmas. As you enter the alcove, you'll find hand-carved wooden Santas created by Tennessee craftsman Roy Pace. Also on display is a collection of First Lady dolls created by the General Federation of Women's Clubs of Tennessee, showcasing inaugural dresses worn by Tennessee's First Ladies. The three grand divisions, which embody the diverse regions of Tennessee, are represented in the drawing room. The tri-star, taken from the state flag, can be seen throughout the room, representing the unique attributes of each grand division that weave together a tapestry of unparalleled beauty across the state. Memphis artist Jess Tinsley created an original painting displayed in the room depicting familiar Tennessee landmarks and highlighting natural resources across the state. The vibrant hues of mighty green mountains, celestial blue rivers, brilliant metallic resources, and eclectic native vegetation can be observed throughout the room. You will also find a guitar and blue suede shoes donated by the clothier for Elvis. The Sunroom offers a glimpse into the Ryman Auditorium, originally named the Union Gospel Tabernacle. In the heart of the chapel, your eye is immediately drawn to the sacred focal point, Jesus Christ. Nestled at the foot of a beautifully adorned tree, the nativity scene radiates a sense of peace and wonder, capturing the essence of his humble beginnings. At the altar, a striking crucifix stands as a powerful symbol of faith and redemption. As you walk down the aisle, you'll see church programs and hymnals laid out on the pews. The room also boasts of beautiful heirloom instruments authentic to the 19th century, which were donated by Mary Beth and Stephen Curtis Chapman. To the right is a portrait of the original pastor of the tabernacle, Sam Jones. And to the left are historical hand fans and an authentic program from 1923 donated by the Ryman Museum. Conservation Hall celebrates the unmatched volunteer spirit that has been a source of pride for Tennesseans for centuries and is displayed through a storybook trail giving the history of the volunteer spirit, past, present, and future. At the bottom of the staircase stands a stately tree that pays tribute to the patriotism and statesmanship that has made Tennessee a leader of the nation. The tree includes ornaments depicting great Tennesseans who paved a path of freedom and prosperity for generations to come. The storybook page explains how Tennesseans earned the volunteer title during the War of 1812 and the Mexican-American War. It also thanks the more than 10,000 members of the Tennessee National Guard who are answering the call to serve today. As you continue, the statue inside the atrium named "In the Presence of Presents" pays tribute to the generosity of Tennesseans. It was created using old slate tiles from the residence roof by the Tennessee artist Sherry Warren Hunter. The next stop on the trail honors Tennesseans who have stepped up in the face of adversity to support their neighbors during challenging times. The signs here serve as a reminder of the ways communities have come alongside one another to weather the storms of life. Each of us is called to serve others in our everyday life, and many of us do that through our profession. The tree in the center of the hall includes gift tags noting various vocations that uplift our communities. It's our hope that the path gives visitors a sense of pride in our great state and inspires and ignites a passion to serve in their community. Guests were invited to write on the large gift who and how they hope to serve in the coming year. As you exit the hall, previous Tennessee First Families ornaments are laid out for viewing in the case to celebrate Tennessee's exceptional history. Each year, Bill and I are astonished by the generosity of Tennesseans as they bring donations for 5 selected nonprofits. The first tree represents the Morgan Scott Project for Cooperative Christian Concerns, which strives to break the cycle of poverty for vulnerable individuals and families in the rural communities. The next tree was decorated by the Nashville Anti-Human Trafficking Coalition, whose mission is to rescue, restore, and resource women and children from the bondage of human trafficking and addiction. Through their unique mentorship program, One by One Ministries in Memphis equips pregnant and new mothers with hope for a bright future. The Middle Tennessee organization YAPAC decorated the next tree. This nonprofit provides support, comfort, and resources for foster children, veterans, low-income and unhoused populations, and those impacted by disaster. The final nonprofit highlighted in Conservation Hall is Family Promise of Roane County, which exists to keep families together and help them avoid the trauma of homelessness. We are honored to highlight these incredible nonprofits, and we are grateful to the thousands of Tennesseans who have generously supported them. We hope you've enjoyed your tour of the Tennessee residence and were able to experience a glimpse of how remarkable and unique our beloved state of Tennessee is. Bill and I pray blessings for you and your family during the holiday season and into the new year. Merry Christmas.